Welcome, anime enthusiasts, to Squad Nero, the ultimate destination for all things anime. Whether you're a seasoned otaku or just taking your first steps into the captivating world of Japanese animation, you found your home. I'm Rob, aka Sage. With me today, I have Niall, aka Croco's Corner, Chef D, and T Smooth, your guides through the vast realms of creativity, epic adventures, and heartfelt stories that anime, animation, and gaming have to offer. Join us each week as we dive deep into the latest releases, explore hidden gems, and discuss the hottest topics in the blurred community. Get ready for a journey filled with laughter, tears, and the unbridled passion that makes anime a truly unique art form. Without further ado, let the anime odyssey begin. Welcome back, welcome back. It's your humble host Sage. We back in this thing, episode 27. Sorry about last week. There was a lot going on, but now we are back in this thing as always with another episode for y'all. We got a couple topics that we gonna touch upon today, such as Kaiju number 8, the new Boruto chapter that's dropped. The Boys is coming out with a new season, or have currently already dropped a new season. And then JJK latest chapter predictions as well. So we just gonna hop right into it. We got Kaiju number 8 today. I know I've been watching it. I know T, I believe you have been watching it as well. Has anybody else caught up with the season so far?
Yeah.
Yes.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. This season is low key cold. This last episode is low key, especially if you coming from the manga point of view and you know what's to come. Even though we know that the season is about to end in the next episode, it, what they've done so far, the action, they haven't left their foot off the throttle this whole entire time.
Bruh. Bruh. These boys making
You
me
guys
work
do
today.
20 squats? Yeah, do 30 squats. Right now.
Keep talking.
Wait, what happened?
40 squats.
Oh dang.
Keep going. 50 squats.
I was like, yo, what just happened?
Yo,
Come on.
keep talking. We are not trying to have no hesitation in this podcast. Just keep going. I'll deal with the
Keep going.
pain.
So lost.
How y'all
I was
feeling
gonna
about that? Yeah, go
Well,
ahead.
shout
I
out
was
to
gonna
girls,
say-
boy.
Kaiju 8 has been like better than I expected. Like definitely on the animation and fighting wise, but even storytelling and pacing. So I don't really have any complaints. Like I just want to hold all my reservations to the end. Like I don't want to just like they should be doing it because I don't know like how they gonna do it. Like if they do any twists and turns or what they have planned for the rest of the season. But I'm really enjoying it so far.
What about you now?
It's been really good. I read it, but I read it a while ago. So by the time that the anime dropped, I thought that it would be a lot more. I thought that they was going to end up adding a lot more to it and kind of spreading it out. If anybody has ever seen like World Trigger, it makes me think. I thought that they were going to do something like that, where like you kind of have showcasing them like building up to be the team that they are, but it wasn't that. And to be honest with you, it was perfect not being that. I'm cool with that. I like that. One episode they fighting, and next they go back, they chilling, and right before they could really start relaxing, everything is popping off again. So yeah, seeing how it's translating into the anime, I'm very excited. And I'm kind of sad because I know, Sage, I think you said it. I think you predicted where it was going to end. I think you predicted it.
Maybe, but holy fuck. That nigga T.
Yeah.
You got
Yeah.
your ass in there.
Yeah.
But I was trying not to laugh. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna
I,
get
know, I was trying to be serious for it. I had to look away.
Oh fuck. That nigga said, whoo.
But I was
Yo, my
looking-
legs on fire right
I'm
now.
gonna keep this. I'm gonna keep this review vague. I'm just trying to see how many T really gonna do to see if niggas keep encountering that.
That's
No,
Yeah.
I at least. So it's this whole thing since I started streaming. Pretty much, if you get rewarded for as long as you watch, so I have different redeemable points like squats, sit-ups, push-ups, stuff like that. But this individual Gertz boy usually leaves my stream up and just gather points. and just gather points and just wait till the right moment to slam me down with a whole workout regimen.
That is funny. Well, thank you, Gers Boy, for
Yeah, appreciate you.
your
No doubt.
dedication.
Appreciate you. Nah,
You
son.
put dreams come.
Puny
Yeah,
individual.
gotta get ready. You gotta get ready.
Ah.
I share it with you if you need some help one of these days. I don't know if he gonna drop.
Appreciate you too, Gertz.
Yeah. Oh man, that shit had me rolling.
That was wonderful.
How about this? Whenever we stream, if they do that, we all do them. We trying to get right.
Okay.
I don't mind. You thought niggas was about to be scared?
I should have had y'all on with me on the first go. Jesus, my niggas is
Each of y'all grab 10.
Each of y'all grab 10. No, we doing everything. As soon as it drop, we all keep the podcast going. Just say to keep talking as you're working out.
Ain't niggas gonna be out of breath.
Whole show.
OD. But T, how you feeling about Kaiju? Oh, my bad. Go ahead now.
No, that was all I was gonna say.
I don't have no issues with Kaiju number 8. It's not a full 10 for me, but it's like an 8.5 out of 10 because it's hitting that button for me where I'm okay with long animes, but you have to keep the story intact for me. You feel what I'm saying? From jump, literally, you see him. He's been trying to get into the Defense Force. He finally gets into the Defense Force, but we end up finding what his end goal is, and that's to fight beside his friend. As the manga's going, we're getting close to that point. We're pretty much at that point, and we know it's going to end soon. I don't like anything dragged out way too long unless they have the material to keep me invested into it. One Piece is One Piece. It is what it is. Dragon Ball Z, it is what it is. My whole thing with My Hero is good. It just feels like it's dragging a little bit. It's always some new threat. Cool, that's fine. But when are we gonna get we we finally get to the point where he becomes number one hero? But then it's like that was quick 0.2 seconds. But with this one, it's like the pacing is good. Where episode 10 is, or was it currently 11 right now? What anime episode?
This most recent?
Yeah, this most recent. Okay, so episode 10, where I left off on because I didn't watch the new episode this week. I binged. It started off chapter 30, so and they're at 109 right now for the current manga chapter. The pacing is good. Same with because that goes back on the topic. What anime gets you into reading a manga? Mashal. I'm starting to read Mashal, and season 2 ended off at chapter 73. So I can pick up from there, and Mashal's done. So I'm gonna finish that with a quickness. So I like the pacing. I like how it's keeping to like a straight thing. Some people may not like it because it might feel a little bit rushed, but I like you give me the concept. You let some of the side characters shine in the process, and then boom, we got an ending. And I was happy with that so far. Especially with the anime. The animation godlike. Especially his kaiju form, the way they like do that design. Chef's kiss.
So I feel like it's always something impressive happening with his transformations and the fight scenes when he's in that full kaiju mode. It's like each time you like, wow.
And my biggest thing is, when does this man have so much time to train to unlock these new abilities? Because all of a sudden you see something new every time.
That's just him. Naturally going through the things. He never necessarily trained him.
No, he actually does tell Homeboy where remember when Homeboy's like, I don't want you transforming for no reason?
Yeah.
He said it was at one point. He said he trains every now and then in that form to get the handle on the kaiju abilities.
Oh really?
Yeah. You gotta pay attention to the dialogue, boy.
Excuse me, I didn't know that one.
Even though I don't understand how that works, because it's like, where are you going?
Hey, alright, Code Red.
What anime are y'all watching where it gets swallowed up?
I hope none.
Kaiju
No,
number eight,
Kaiju
that
number
nigga
8.
swallowed up.
Yeah, he
I
swallowed the
was gonna say
Kaiju up.
Kaiju 8 next.
Shit, hold on. If we being honest, Kaiju number 8, Jujutsu Kaisen, nigga.
I
Both them
Attack
niggas
on
swallowing
Titan.
shit. Attack on Titan swallowing shit,
that's
bro.
fair.
That's all they do on Attack on Titan.
You can say that about like a lot of shows.
Shit.
I'm just saying, but here's the
Shit.
thing, though. The only difference between Kaiju number 8 and all those, because you got to think about it. With JJK, they're swallowing up. Okay, it sounds.
Why?
You know what?
Yeah,
I'm not
go
gonna say
ahead.
it. Nope.
Yeah.
But
Swallowing
Attack on
curses.
Nah,
Thank you.
even
Thank you.
My
Thank
Hero.
you. Because I was about to say something.
Yeah.
No.
That nigga
But
all
think about
my
it.
feet,
But
that nigga
think
his
about
hair-
it. When
his hair.
Kafka was in the infirmary, and the kaiju came down, it was a regular sized kaiju, and it looked so wrong when he swallowed that. It wasn't like.
Nah, nigga.
You feel what I'm saying?
Nah, nigga.
No. He swallowed that one gulp. No, did he?
He swallowed that motherfucker. It is what it is. I don't give a damn what the height or the goddamn circumference.
Nah, I'm just saying the only difference is Kaiju number 8 was a little more suspect.
It ain't no difference.
But
Both of them niggas was swallowing.
no. Because Attack on Titan, they're eating human beings. Like, yes, they're eating human
How they
beings.
fully eat them.
But what I'm saying,
after they chew, what they do to them?
yo, shut up. You gotta turn up, Sage. I gotta turn you up. Hold up. I'll turn. Yeah, turn your mic up for me. Turn your mic up for me.
Is this better?
Is that better, Code? Because he's gonna explain how TD he got swallowed up by Diddy. All right, cool.
Nah, niggas is crazy as fuck. Nah.
He said you need to hear everything you need to say. Go ahead, tell your story.
After the Titan chew on whatever the fuck they was chewing on, what they had to do, niggas had to swallow that shit.
But
just like goddamn.
But Kafka swallowed that thing whole. But Kafka swallowed that thing whole. He did not chew on that kaiju. Son.
So did Jujutsu Kaisen. I mean, so Yuji was taking whole fingers, nigga.
Bruh.
Yo,
I'm just
So
saying.
wrong.
Yo, it's gotta be like 3 pauses said.
Like 25.
He said he didn't even chew on. He ate it whole. My God.
Ain't it hard? You seen that nigga throw the fucking finger up in the sky? Like, he did
Oh, the
one gulp,
Titans
nigga.
Titans be eating niggas up, bruh. They really do.
Nigga, it wasn't no
There's a lot of
fucking.
anime where that's kind of like the theme.
Oh,
It's like,
damn.
When you hit him with
like,
the
here-
when something happens.
Hero, he had to swallow up All Might. Pause, but like,
Yo, homie said
did.
plus 21 stream right here. I'm weak.
Hold up. Can we think
Yeah,
about that?
no,
Can we
it's
think
not.
about that for a little bit?
And the
Can we
crazy
think
thing
about that
is,
for a little bit?
the Titans only get their powers when they swallow somebody up.
Yeah.
yeah, same
They
thing
got
with my
to.
hero, with the main
Oh.
character at least.
Have you ever
be 8
been
years old
swallowed?
Swallowing niggas.
You ever been swallowed? Swallowed.
Didn't that nigga
Swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up?
with that hot tub?
Oh, is that how you roll? Is that how you roll, Sage?
Not at all. No, but didn't that nigga All Might fucking feed his fucking hair to this nigga Deku in
He-
order for him to get?
He
all
popped
his
the hair
powers?
off. He
Just
popped the
swallow
follicle
all
off. Oh wow! No,
Yeah,
he
he did,
popped the
though.
he popped the follicle off his hair follicle off his head and
And
told
what
him
he
you
do?
gotta eat this. He said you gotta eat this, then you get my
And what
powers.
you have to do when
We're
you
not.
eat
We're not
stuff.
gonna talk. How?
Now,
did
hold on,
anybody-
hold on, hold on.
how
My
did
question
nobody-
is-
Hold on, no.
Hold on,
Let me
hold on,
finish.
hold on.
How did
Like this
how did
topic.
nobody peep that shit was weird as fuck? That this grown ass man was feeding a little pre-adolescent
some of his-
teen some of his hair follicles, my boy.
It's oh man, that was not.
Man, him that
So my
shit,
question
bro.
is this. My question is this. Should All Might get the R. Kelly treatment at this point?
Oh,
Kinda.
he just not asking that question, nigga. That nigga be at his
Hold on.
Remember-
Young
imagine,
Midoriya's
like-
bedside, nigga. That nigga was there, locked in, entrenched with this nigga.
So I got a question.
Midoriya, you okay?
Hold on. Who would you rather leave your kids with, All Might or Hisoka?
I mean, All Might is just a piece of hair.
Jackson, my
Ahsoka, you
God.
don't know what you getting. Ahsoka, it could be either he gonna murder him or he gonna abuse him.
Bro,
It's like either or.
Your body is not
He's
ready.
got
Go
'em.
on.
If Hisoka got your kids, he keeping them because I'm not fighting that.
Yeah.
You don't want to fight that gum gum.
Absolutely not.
Mm-mm.
Fake ass army got. And I ain't training to get no damn kids back.
He said, "Fuck them little niggas." Them niggas is gone.
They yours.
Hisoka is nuts.
Yo, we gotta reword this joint for
Wild.
Jesus.
What? Reword what?
Who's the best eaters in anime?
Hey yo.
Hey yo.
Wow.
Who the fuck came up with that?
Is that a question? Is this
That's
a
what
question that we got to answer?
This is just what we. He said, "What anime did y'all watch with people been getting swallowed up?" So who are the best eaters?
No, that's a great say it just
That's a
like
good
that.
question, Loki.
That's a great question.
Damn.
Titans. I'm saying Titans is the best eaters, bro.
Titans the best eaters. All right,
Giant.
let's ask the question right now. Then, who's the best eaters in anime?
Giants is. I don't want to trust that. That's terrifying. What you mean the Titans? We gotta run this back. What do you mean the Titans?
All they do is eat.
Yeah,
Oh, I thought.
but I feel like not all the Titans.
We meant something else.
But that's
My
what I'm
mom
trying
was
to.
in the
That's what I'm
wrong.
trying to say. We trying to see what niggas is really watching.
All right,
So
I
when
got
say
you.
that question,
All
you're
right,
gonna be like, okay.
Stay ass
some
like-
I
people-
got you. Hold on.
It's like,
I got the best answer. Every patron that ate food in Shokugeki Food Wars. Those are the best eaters because you get a everlasting experience every food that you eat. Every cook designs some food that gives them some type of astronomical feel every time they eat, and all of a sudden they clothes fall off. That's all I gotta say.
Nah, then for the same reasons, I would say Toriko.
Turco, what anime?
Yeah, Toriko. I think it's called Toriko. I think it's named after the character Toriko. It's like the One Piece spinoff where it's just about food. It's a really good anime if you've never seen it. It's actually you would not think that you would enjoy it, but then when you actually watch it, you like this is actually good. It's like they take the spirit of Food Wars T, and it's in a One Piece world almost.
Really?
Nah, you mentioned that before.
Yeah, it's actually pretty good.
Yeah, I remember you talking about that.
I might rewatch that one. It's been a long time since I watched that, but
Everybody's
it
saying
was
it's
pretty-
like Dragon Ball mixed with One Piece and Food.
that
Wars.
might be better. That might be a better one. Dragon Ball. I really can get the Dragon Ball Z vibes from it. Yeah, that's a really good. Yes, exactly what he just said is exactly what Toriko is. Food Wars, Dragon Ball Z / One Piece. The
I still-
powers is fire. You wouldn't think it, but like, they think it out. They kind of think it out. You'd be like, oh, this is fun. If you like Mashle, you'll like it for sure.
I still say Yuji is the best eater. Not only did he take 19 fingers to the face,
Here we go.
he he also ate his brother's wombs.
His what?
They wasn't even fully born. The wombs of his brothers.
And Yuji don't even chew.
He
Right.
don't.
Oh my goodness.
Kind of tangent. There's another character in that anime that there's something like this works for. Kenjaku, something. I
Yeah,
don't
the
know.
soul eater nigga.
That dude don't. I'm gonna be a woman and like the dedication.
So
Has anybody ever been more dedicated in anime
so,
than
so
Kenjaku? Like,
you-
bro,
you-
I get it, but like,
I'm gonna say this
this
one
is a
time.
lot.
So Kenjaku is the ultimate soul eater.
Yo.
Damn near Megami. That nigga got forced that shit, boy. He had to sit there and take that shit.
Goodness.
Wait, what's the nigga that Kenjaku took over in the train station? I forget that nigga name, bro.
Naruto. Geto.
Yeah, I'm saying, isn't his power to literally eat the curses?
Yeah.
Was it? It was.
yeah.
Wasn't it?
Yeah.
yeah,
He literally
Yeah,
has
it
to eat
was.
the curses.
he ate the eater. Kenjaku ate the eater. That's crazy.
That's
Yo,
nuts. What type
it's
of
a
world we
wild,
living in?
it's a wild question, bro.
That's what I'm
Wow.
saying, bro. Kenjaku might be the.
This would be the greatest question to ask. I'm not gonna lie.
So wait, hold up. Is this a question we bring to DreamCon?
Yeah,
Yes,
most definitely.
yeah,
that's what he's
Yeah.
saying. Yeah.
We need to put this in the. Let us put this in the notes. Don't none of y'all niggas steal this idea neither.
Don't put it on TikTok yet. Don't put it on TikTok yet, though.
Yeah, got your eyes on you, nigga. Yeah. But nah, regardless, though, that's crazy.
This is
the
about to
best
be
year.
This is about to be the worst and best question to have answers for.
We're gonna get so many different animes. We're gonna be like,
No,
yo,
the worst part is we gonna have to sit there and explain it though. They're not gonna think. They're gonna think who eats food. Like they're gonna say Goku. They're gonna say Luffy.
No, they not. No, they not.
Yes, they are.
You know damn well it's a whole lot of degenerates going here, us included. So goddamn, they gonna be thinking nasty, nigga.
I don't know what
Who's the best
you're
eater?
talking about. I am not a degenerate.
I thought
Who's the
nasty.
best eater?
I was just
Exactly.
about to
See,
start naming characters and being like, they look like they got the hawk tour.
What?
That was what I was,
yeah.
but I blow it back.
Who got the best Hawk tour in anime?
Who got the-
We really gonna get some responses.
yeah.
Oh, man.
Matter of fact, not even an anime. I'm just going around asking hosts who got the best Hawk tour. They'll be like, "Sir, we're gonna escort you out today."
Wait, so is this before Nasty Nino forms or is this after?
Oh no, this is Nasty Nino in the flesh.
Fully activated.
Excuse me, ladies, who has the best Hawk tour?
Oh my gosh. First question.
Get nuts, bro.
Yo, I already can see it happening. Like, hey, yo, can I ask you a couple questions for our podcast? Just a quick couple questions, one or two. And he gonna just bow. That's gonna be the first one. They're gonna be like, what?
Oh.
What type of time this person's on today?
Yo,
Oh, they're gonna be like, who hurt you?
We getting banned as an association expeditiously. As soon as
Bruh.
that shit.
We gonna
That's
start
the-
popping and
yo,
get banned as soon
that's
for
the
the
bad
same
part.
reason we started getting popping.
Yo, that's gonna be the bad part. Like, I can already see it happening. Remember when I told y'all, like, from those panels I went to in Houston, when they was like, the best way to really get your name out there, go ahead, just put yourself out there for like these cons and say that you're a podcast and get in. They gonna look at that thing. Nah, y'all gotta buy a ticket. We ain't letting y'all for free.
Like, this is not what we meant. Not at all. But I mean, do you?
Bro, the crazy thing is if you ask the question, who in anime got the best Hawk tour?
It's a great question. It actually is a great question.
As they're outlining the answer, if it's a group, be like, so which one of y'all got the best Hawk tour?
out of the four of y'all, which one got the best Hawk tour?
That's fucking nuts.
Y'all
And it's
dressed as
DreamCon,
anime.
bro. They're going to answer. It's DreamCon.
Yeah. No, that'll be a fun one. I actually really like that question. It seemed over the top and crazy, but that's exactly why it's a good question.
This shit about to be hilarious, bro.
Oh fuck, bro. I put it in the notes. I'm gonna reiterate myself.
I'll be at the tournaments while y'all doing this nonsense. So if
y'all
y'all get kicked
niggas
out, I will not be right near y'all.
Hey, y'all niggas pop up on the YouTube and watch our videos. Anybody on the Twitch, y'all better not steal our idea. Thank you very much. This was our idea. June 23rd, 2024. Derek's idea specifically. Shout out Derek for that shit.
He's gonna be the first one, the first video. He's gonna be the first video. So hey, ladies,
he asking these questions.
For sure.
He's
Oh man.
yeah.
I'm just saying, either one of two things can happen. Either one, you get an answer. Two, they have an attitude and they walk away. Or three, you could be like JP. Just saying.
I don't know if anybody want that lifestyle. That nigga be going
Shit about to be
crazy.
hilarious.
I'm just saying, if they hit, if they hit a D with the, you want me to show you? Hey, that's a JP moment. He gonna walk off. I'll be back.
That nigga ain't check none of these ladies' sexual health.
He gonna be like, all right,
No,
fuck
I'd be
DreamCon.
scared of shit.
yo, son. I'm not gonna lie. Every time I watch a clip when JP do that, I'm like, bruh, like, do you have a conversation with them first? Like, come on, get to know them. They might be crazy.
Nope.
Oh
Not at
man,
all.
If it's
Hey.
real, nope.
Hey, so you stay on. I know I can't do that shit. Well, regardless.
I ain't doing that.
Kaiju number 8. I
He
feel like we got a resounding, pretty good response from Kaiju number 8. The next episode is the last episode, so stay tuned for that one.
for season 1, you gotta specify season 1.
For season 1.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Manga is still going on
Are they
currently.
doing cores? Before we go any further, are they doing cores for Kaiju, or is it just season?
Are they doing what?
Cores.
Course.
What you mean, chorus?
Yeah, cores is like, you know how it's like you see part 1 and then it's like later in the year they do the
Yeah,
second half.
no, because I think they were. It's just like this. Remember when Demon Slayer came out? They only did like 10 episodes, and in season 2 they gave us like 20 or 25 episodes. I think they're seeing what good of a response they get for this before they greenlit season 2. Because season 2 didn't get greenlit yet.
Gotcha. That's crazy. That's wild.
That anime go hard, son. They should have already greenlit it by episode 3.
Yeah, I don't get how it's not. That exactly. Like, how has that not been greenlit for another
Season.
That's kind of concerning. Why is that?
They're always
We on
because they.
episode 11?
But that's the thing. The second season of Demon Slayer didn't come out until like a year and a half after. They didn't
I don't think
greenlit season 2. Like they didn't greenlit season 2
They
right out the
didn't do
gate.
it right away.
No.
I don't think they greenlit Solo Leveling season 2 either right away. I think it took some time throughout the season for them to green.
Yeah, because they
greenlight
needed to
that
see how it was going to be received. Once
You
we
know
got
what
to
else
that,
is?
once we got to that last episode, woo.
You know what, y'all just made me think about it because I just found out that God of Tower is coming back. Look
Really?
how long that's been. Yes.
I still don't like that girl. I'm gonna tell you that now. I don't like that girl.
God of Tower.
What's her name? The blonde. I don't like that girl.
Oh yeah, dude. And it's only worse. I haven't caught up recently, but I read the manhwa for that. She is like, that's a good villain. Cause I hate her. Like, I hate her.
Bruh, left
much.
homie hanging. And homie comes to try and save you, and then you just do him dirty. Nah, son.
Do him wrong. And it's I'm telling you, that's not, she do that like 5 times. It's not like something where you just want, you know how like you kind of expect an anime that one day the person just gonna kind of like see the light. Not, it don't. I don't get that vibe with her.
Oh yeah.
I don't. Yeah, so I think that's supposed to be coming out this summer. It's not a lot to look forward to. Well, I shouldn't say that. There is some things continuing that I think a lot of people will look forward to, but in terms of new anime, I didn't really see that much for this summer. I didn't see a lot of new stuff.
Not heavy hitters.
I think at this point I'm gonna start reading more manga, and instead of watching the anime and then going from there like I did with Kaiju, I'm just gonna start like diving deep into like some anime that I see is kind of fire, like the one I just read, Ultimate Exorcist. That joint, he got comedy and bruh, man, on homeboy OP,
Okay.
cause he be pushing T. Ultimate Exorcist Kiyoshi.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to peep that.
I still can't believe homeboy he said, yeah, I got 666 on my back just to show demons, come and get some. No, homie, it's 777 in Roman numerals. My man out here trying to win a casino.
He said, "Look." All right though. Yeah, Rob. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, you good. We got this new Boruto chapter that just came out. That's something that everybody's been clamoring, or most people have been clamoring about. There's a couple Boruto haters in here. I already know. Y'all don't like it. It's okay.
What?
We love it. I'm not saying anybody on this pod specifically, but it's people that watch us as well that don't like Boruto, and that's okay. Y'all got y'all right. But right now,
Let me start off.
this shit is cooking.
I'm gonna say this now.
Cooking.
I was one of the Boruto haters before Blue Vortex, because Blue Vortex has heat. Now we're at the point. Was it chapter 5?
Nah, it's at
Chapter
chapter
6, 4,
9,
9?
9 or 10.
We had
If I'm
9.
not mistaken.
Really? It's been 9
Yeah.
months. It ain't been on daggone 9 months.
Yeah, let me check again. Hold
It
on.
Hold
might
up.
have been. It was
Yeah.
last year that we went into Blue Vortex.
Yeah, late last year.
Yeah, it hasn't been
Yeah.
on 9 months.
Or 8. I think it might be 8. Naruto to Blue Vortex. No, it's
Oh
at
no!
11.
Wow.
11, yeah.
It started in
been a
August. Oh wow!
Yep.
Wow! Wow!
That man Kishi be consistent.
But okay. New chapter coming in 26 days, bruh, every month. I would take a
I know.
weekly.
That's the
That,
only-
that's the only
know.
thing that sucks. But at
Yeah.
least you get a solid 50 pages every month to read. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, it's cool.
It's all right.
Because when you
But
get it, you like, all right, bet. And you getting a lot of content.
you getting a lot, but I'm just saying, like, it's gonna be 5 years before we get to the end of Blue Vortex, and it's gonna be a while.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be a 700 episode Shippuden,
You think so? I don't think so.
bruh. Shippuden. How many chapters did Shippuden end on?
We damn near got through a whole lot of material, if you think about it, in the manga with only 11 chapters. And let's just say one episode covers a whole chapter of material, since usually episodes cover like 2 to 3 chapters, depending on who's the creator or who's the animator. And Boruto
Yeah,
chapters are
it's-
technically 2 chapters or 2 or 3 chapters added on together with the 40 to 50 plus pages that they do monthly. It's not that much material. Like, they could probably get through this shit quickly. I'm not even gonna lie. Probably early 100s for the manga wise. And if that's the case, I could see like 60, 70 episodes, maybe.
Nah, it'll probably be more than that. Cause Shippuden was like 500 episodes. If this is cooking like how Shippuden was cooking, we gonna be here for a while.
But I think the one thing that's different than Shippuden is they were still trying to build like the lore. Like even at that point, I don't even think we knew fully what the Akatsuki's plan was up until they actually abducted Gara. But even at that, I don't even think we knew the full Akatsuki's plan.
You know what? Let's add them to the list, the Akatsuki, because they were trying to swallow every was it Jinchuriki from every host.
Yeah. They
Niggas was
definitely
swallowing
on the
them?
swallow list.
They were trying to
they used
swallow-
do the ritual.
Ew.
Remember that ritual they used to do?
Ew.
And then it would swallow up the
The Jinchuriki.
Yeah.
it was like a what, into a jar or something, right?
Yep.
I don't remember that part.
Yeah.
You don't remember that part? Remember when Garo lost his spirit?
I remember bits and pieces of that. That's one of the fights that I hated.
Dude, Naruto that's how I know Naruto was really that good, because it's like one of the few anime, like, even if I haven't watched it at this point, I haven't watched the original Naruto or even Shippuden in like 7, 8, 9, maybe even damn near 10 years at this point, and it's still just stuck in my head. So much about that show, more than even Hunter x Hunter, and I would say Hunter x Hunter is my favorite show, but like Naruto just had a really easygoing story for me. Boruto got it. The Blue Vortex got it. It's got to get animated soon. I don't really feel like wait until 2026.
Yeah, I hope not. I hope they don't fucking do
But
it.
it's-
My whole thing. I had a discussion with my bro because I didn't like. I'm gonna say this. One thing I didn't like is how easily Himimari was able to control like that Bijou bomb right out the gate. It took Naruto a minute, but
It's
at the
a
same
reason,
time,
though.
but I'm getting to that point. But he like brought it full circle to me because in the beginning, Naruto literally had to fight with Kurama to get his abilities to be able to like pull them off. At this point, he's technically like fleshed out, he's tamed, and he's willing to work with whoever he's working with. So that kind of brought everything full circle. So now it's like I get a full understanding of that. It was like first I was reading it before I had that discussion. I'm like, wait. She's doing this like easily, but then once I had that conversation, I'm like, oh, that's why. Because They had to flesh out Kurama. Kurama was an untamed Jinchuriki. Naruto had to like tame him and become friends with him. You know, the power of friendship. And yeah. So now that he found out that he was inside Himamari, it just worked. Just worked.
Can I add one point to that, T?
Go ahead.
Um, remember the so we know that Boruto's dojutsu, that's what his eye is, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I might be messing the name up, but we know that, yeah, his dojutsu was tied to the guy on the moon in the movie. I can't remember his name.
I think
We
But
don't
if
know
you
that necessarily, per se.
yeah, we do, because remember in the episode he visited Boruto in the room.
He
It
just
wasn't
said
Momo.
your. He just said your eye is the eye of destiny or some shit like that. He didn't say that I specifically controlled it to
But
be this way.
true, he didn't necessarily control it, but it seemed like it's something where it might be correlated to his like realm, like
Nah,
his lineage.
yeah, but even at that though, you got to think about it. Like Naruto and Hinata have the genetics closest to
That's exactly where I was
Ashura
going. Yep.
and Indra, if I'm not mistaken. I
Yep.
can't remember their names.
It's really one side, because the reason why I brought up, I think his name was Toneri or Tonari, but
Yeah, it's hilarious.
the reason why I brought him up is because in that movie, I'm pretty sure that they explain how the Hyuga clan was like a direct descendant from like either Atsuki, or if it wasn't Atsuki, it was the first um who was the father of the Indra and
Sage of Six
Ashura?
Paths.
Yeah, like that was like either a direct line from the Sage of the Sixth Path, or it was a direct line from Atsuki. I can't remember exactly which one it was, but when you take the fact that Naruto is her father and he has a direct connection to the Sage of the Sixth Path, and then with Hinata being from the Hyuga clan, her having the bloodline that go back far enough, it kind of makes sense to me that the Atsuki who created the Tail Beast, it probably, if you gave somebody from like the Hyuga clan, who maybe also like, even if it was somebody from the Hyuga clan and the Uchiha clan, like if Hinata and Sasuke were to have had a kid, it would make sense to me, based off all of the lore that we've been given from Naruto, that that child will probably be one of the best people to be paired with a Jinchuriki, because it's like the closest lines that you can have. One of those, like Hyuga, not necessarily the Uzumaki clan, but Naruto kind of makes it that way. Same thing with Sasuke and the Uchihas, even though the Uchihas are directly from Ishura, like the Ishura, not Ashura, but Indra's um line. So yeah, it's like Uchiha though and Hyuga, we know for a fact those two lines for sure extend from like everything. So to me, it just makes sense that she would be as powerful as she is. And then, like you said, just even if we just on a superficial level, her being her parents, bro. Come on, we talking about the 64 palms with the little blue orb around it and Hinata. That's like the highest, one of the highest, if not highest, mastery. Something that wasn't supposed to be predicted by of her. It's supposed to be something that her brother was supposed, or her cousin was supposed to unlock. Rest in peace, Neji. But she seemed to have gotten very far with her powers, and Naruto, like we said, is Naruto. So
Well, they talked about this a couple times. Like even in the last chapter, Kurama was saying that she has a higher affinity for the Nine Tails chakra than even Naruto. And even at that same point in time, in this most recent chapter, Luna, can you stop? In this most recent chapter, the Jura actually told her she's more so like them at that
yeah,
point in time. So she was necessarily born with the Nine Tails chakra already inside her body. So she is actually the Nine Tails in
yeah,
a certain.
it's like one and the same.
So basically, she's already like. I feel like
Crazy.
what her most powerful transformation will be
What?
Baryon mode. because Kishimoto
I
brought
don't
that
even
in
think
for a
that's gonna be the
specific.
most powerful.
Probably not, but I think that that's going to be one of the most that she actually learns to be able to master. Since what happened between Naruto and Kurama was their chakras fusing and basically nuclear fission or something like that, if I'm not mistaken, combining both of the energies in
Mm-hmm.
order to create a new one. Technically, Kurama and Himawari's has already been doing that since her creation, since she was born, type of thing. So
Just at a small scale.
just at a
Okay,
smaller scale, but even gradually
bro.
though, if she's already naturally doing that, she can be able to find a way to be able to harness this baryon mode and be able to use it on a consistent basis in comparison to, not to Naruto, where he had to use it and it was depleted upon that one and only use type of thing. So she's already gonna be leagues, and she's technically on a different level than Naruto just because of her body composition in comparison to Naruto. Naruto wasn't born with the nine tails, if I'm not mistaken. He was in Kushina's body when she had the nine tails. So that's probably why his affinity was already good, because he was in there for the 9 months getting adapted to Kurama's chakra. Once he was born, then the nine tails was sealed into him. Himawari, that's a different story. Her father conceived her or helped conceive her, and the nine tail chakra was already in there. It was already embedded into her. So now she
Yeah,
had
his
all this
essence.
time. Yeah.
Even though Naruto, see Naruto, you got to remember he never. And this really do make sense because Naruto, throughout the entirety of Naruto, he always was known for what? Not having the aptitude to pull out those things. It was his willpower and his desire that forced him into being able to achieve the highest levels that he did. But it wasn't, if you remember, it wasn't that he was gifted or anything like that. And that's why I think with Boruto they put so much of the emphasis on like Boruto having like natural ability and talent. But the thing is, I feel like that might end up being somewhat of the case with Himurari as well, where it's like where your genetic Naruto's genetics was one where when he was starting to combine, like him and Kurama were at state where his own DNA probably started to bind with Kurama's, but it wasn't something that even him or that Naruto or Kurama could really see or fathom. But like you said, that probably was already happening in that stage where he was making both Boruto and Himurari, and Himurari just had like she just had the affinity. She had the right makeup for it to just bloom and blossom. Dude, I think Baryon mode is gonna be her like remember when Naruto like it's not it like it's either gonna be like his sage chakra like sage fox mode, or it's gonna be after he fought B, or when he was fighting B and he got that power up with the one that we kind of like are the most used to now, the one where he got just like the regular cloak around him. I think that his regular cloak mode after he fought not B, but who was it? A? Was that his name? The leader of the Thunder Village, Lightning Village, Thunder Village. Was that A? Was his name A?
I don't think so.
You talk about his brother?
They not really brothers, but yeah.
The Raikage? I think so,
The
yeah.
Raikage. It was yeah, because his name
If
was
I'm not
B for a
mistaken.
reason. B
Yeah.
was B was given to him. Remember that backstory? B was given to him for a specific reason. He was supposed to be like the right hand to the Raikage, and every Raikage they picked somebody to be that, and Killer B ended up being that. But then the other guy's name is like A or I, something like that. But anyways, uh when Naruto fought him and he did the uh what's the wrestling move with the arm bars? Damn, I can't remember what it's called. But he was doing that mode that Naruto was in. That's
Delirious?
gonna be her bar. The yeah, when he was hitting the lariat move, um, that's gonna be her Baryon mode. So it might be later down the line in the series, but I don't think it's gonna be the final one. That's just I don't know. I just
I really think, because if we're looking at it, Barryamo was able to push Ishiki, who was at that point in time the strongest individual
yeah.
that we've seen, in the series from Naruto all the way up to Boruto. If
Hmm.
she's able to master Baryon mode and add that on top of Byakugan that she has, GG's.
She gonna see the
Whoever she
fabric of the
facing,
universe.
whoever she facing, GG's. It's over. It's clipped. It's clipped.
Yeah, but see, they gonna be facing, like you said, they still doing so much foreshadowing on that. The guy of the Atsuskis is gonna be involved. That if that is the case, they gonna need a mode. They gonna need something that surpasses
Even
Baryon
Baryon mode.
mode. Yeah, but like you said, it could be the Byakugan. Like you notice how with Ida, we're getting like omnipotence and stuff like that, or like omni clairvoyance or whatever. All of those, like those terms that I'm normally used to hearing, not in anime but in comic books. D, you might be able to back me up on this. Like when we think about
Yeah.
the one above all, right? That's what they describe them
Right.
as being omniscient, omnipotent. Like they starting to use those words in
Omnipresent. Yeah.
Boruto. Yep. So they starting to use those words for the abilities that they're doing in Boruto Blue Vortex.
But you said
So
clairvoyant though. You said one of them was
maybe
clairvoyant.
it could. I don't like. They haven't introduced all of them. Sage, I need
Because
you
you're
to
saying
kind
that's
of answer this
that's
for
that
me. Which one was Ida's?
necromancy shit.
Ida can
Yeah.
only see in the present at any point in time
What did they
or at
call it
anybody.
though? Was it
I
omnipotence?
Yeah, omnipotence was the jutsu that she used to change history.
That's what I think we're gonna be up against, and that's what I think they gonna have to like when we get to the gods, we gonna get all of the levels of those, the omniscience, omnipotence, all of that stuff. And I think that that's like Himurari is gonna balance out for whoever one is tied to vision, because I think you onto something with that. The Baryon mode plus Byakugan, I think that pushes her to a point of being able to like see through the fabric of space or something like that. But it's yeah, they making all of these characters OD. It's just the potential that they could have.
The only
Like we
thing,
said,
okay,
everyone. No, you
everyone. Oh,
good.
um, I don't know if everybody else has read the Boruto, but basically, the Shinju have infiltrated. Their one Jura, the head guy, was going after Himawari. With Team 10, Himawari ended up unlocking her Karama Chakra mode, her first one. She was able to send off a tail beast bomb and send off. Jura sent one off as well. Looked like a little nuclear bomb type thing. So she's pretty powerful. Sarada was fighting Hidari, activated her Sharingan in a split second, was able to hit Jura with the Chidori. Jura got back up, or not Jura, Hidari got back up, packed up the class rep, packed up Sarada about to be. Boruto came and saved both Himawari and Sakura, or Sarada, as they was about to, Sarada was about to get eaten. Himawari was getting fucked up by Jura at that point in time. Konohamaru tried to do some, but of course Konohamaru, being typical Konohamaru, got packed up like always.
Yep.
Um,
Did he die, or did she restore his like that hole in his body?
nah, he's alive. Inujin is the one that supposedly was supposed to die, but
Yeah.
Himawari saved him
Oh.
by yeah by giving her,
Her
some of
affinity is like
Psycho
the Sage of
Chakra.
the Sixth Path,
Mhm.
which is nuts.
Off rip, just off the
Like
base. This is her
that's
first time
bro.
unlocking that shit, bro. She's gonna be a different animal, and I didn't expect them to use the two blue vortex to talk about Boruto and Himawari. I thought it was gonna be more so Boruto and
Yep.
Kawaki, but now
Yep.
I understand now why it can't be nothing more than Boruto and Himawari. Kawaki is cool, but at the end of the day, he's like an anti-hero. He's still too shady to truly believe in this nigga fully. I understand that he was trying to save Himawari. This nigga was lackadaisical as fuck, taking his sweet ass time. One, two, he was so obsessed with Boruto that he didn't give a fuck about Himawari's
He might come around though.
standpoint at that point in time. Nah, he did eventually after he got his ass punched in the fucking gut by Boruto, and then
No, I
Boruto
mean like
talked
at the,
about
by
that
the end
nigga.
of the series, I think he will be an ally. I think
Oh,
he
most
really is
definitely.
like he's like Sasuke too.
I think he
But
sacrifices himself. That's the only way to atone.
could be, It could be that he does a sacrifice, but like even with that's the part that I love about the show is that they showing us all of these other characters power ups, but it's like you know that he has to be on par with Boruto by the end of the series, and everything that we seen from Boruto is like, bro, you literally look like your father and dad and grandfather in the Great War. Like he looks like them combined right now. And Kawaki isn't there yet. And they haven't really shown us what his development is gonna be.
I'm
He
waiting
doesn't
for it.
like Jinjutsu though. Or not Jujutsu. He doesn't like ninjutsu.
You don't
He
like
doesn't
being.
like it.
You don't like Shinobi in general.
He don't
What path do you
yeah.
think? What path do you think he gonna take? It's
I
only
don't
one
it's too
path for him to take.
I mean he could, but the thing is power wise, where is he going to get like Boruto has the Atsuki blood and Atsuki capabilities, but Boruto also has the shinobi capabilities and side to him. Kawaki is showing that he needs that, but he's so stubborn against it. It's like, do you think that he goes into the ninja science realm and
What you think
world?
he gonna double down on whatever the fuck he expected to be
It's
after
gotta
going
be
all through that
strong enough to
traumatic?
rival
I,
Boruto, who's shinobi too, though.
that's why I think Amado is a huge player right now.
I
Cause
don't think Amado is a good guy.
all
More than I think Kawaki is going to end up being a bad to the end. I think that Amado is the real he the real problem.
all it take is Kawaki to be like, listen, if you don't help me out, you're not getting your daughter back. That's all it takes for Kawaki to say. And Amado is gonna do whatever the fuck that needs to be done. Off the rip.
It's really good.
And
It's
this
really
shit is gonna
good.
be
This
once it
part is
gets to that
good.
point though, cause it's been building upon that shit for the I feel like beginning of the series. Nigga Boruto came in, fucked up code, while fucking Kawaki was getting caught off guard by these little minuscule niggas. And then
What is
Kawaki tried to
Sarada?
blindside us. Huh?
What is Sarada's? Sarada is another character where it's like, where's her glow up?
That's
Then
the only problem.
Class
I,
rep is
yeah.
being pushed so much that she must be an important character.
I
She
think
got a
it's
new beast.
I think in terms of her wit, cause she's smart as shit. Like she catching on to shit like that. I
Yeah.
would think Shikamaru was catching on quickly. Like she was the one that brought out that Hidari was after Sarada. But I think that's the only problem I had with this fucking. And I understand that she was caught off guard by the nigga Hidari. But fuck, we've waited how many years to see her use her Mangekyo Sharingan, and this is her perfect time to use
Nothing.
that shit, and she didn't even use it not fucking once.
Nope.
And
Could it
Boruto
be
coming in to save the
blindness is
day.
harder is worse for her?
She has no eyes. That's the only reason why I think that she's not using it. Because she has no eyes to fall back on if she uses that power to a strenuous extent. Because
She already
obviously,
got glasses.
oh, yeah.
I mean, but for real, she already got glasses, bro. What if for her, if she uses hers without solving that whole curse that's attached to the Mangekyo Sharingan, she go blind after the first use?
She already
That
had a
could be
deficit.
why.
She already had a deficit. It's
She already
crazy.
got glasses.
Yeah.
She do. You ain't see soccer, or you ain't see Madara. You ain't see Itachi. You ain't see Shusui. You ain't see
That shit don't even make sense when you think about it. How the fuck? Shawty got one of the most powerful
and she got
dojutsu, and she
glasses.
got glasses. Why her eyes not fucked up? But then when she get the Sharingan, is the glasses supposed to help the Sharingan, nigga?
I think she eventually won't wear them,
They
but
just pop off. Oh, for real.
well, she ain't gonna need. It's gonna remember Spider-Man. Remember Tobey Maguire Spider-Man
Yeah.
when he got the spider powers, and then he just stopped having to wear his glasses because he
Yeah.
got the spider powers. It's gonna be like that, but she got to get through that curse, and I feel like that curse for her is like OD. Like it's look, you have more power and capability than all of your ancestors before you, but the risk that you got is so much worse than theirs that you gonna have to figure out a way beyond that. And that's where her mother come into play. Cause her mother came from the OG healer. So maybe that's where the diamond got to come into play with her. She got to get the diamond on the forehead. Then she gonna be Gucci.
She
Then
gonna be
she really should have a Rinnegan. If we,
even
that's the
her.
only thing I'm gonna hate about that is that they probably not gonna give her the Rinnegan, but she should have a Rinnegan if she unlocked that diamond because that diamond is supposed to be a technique of the first Hokage. So like and it's supposed to be like 1-1 with the first Hokage. Like you supposed to be either you got the blood or something in you to be able to do that. It's like an ultimate technique of the first Hokage. And the reason why Tsunade could do it was because that was her grandfather or great grandfather, one of the two. But remember, uh Sakura has it. Sakura has the diamond.
Mm-hmm.
But she not first Hokage. Like the lineage of the first Hokage. So
She,
what happened there? Did she drink some of Tsunade's blood? Was it like My Hero Academia, another swallow?
hey, may, yeah. Maybe it's just that specific jutsu harnesses since Hashirama and since Tsunade used this so much, I'm guessing, or accumulated so much of that chakra, maybe some of their chakra is already embedded into that. Once you use chakra and expend chakra, it's basically reformulated, recycled throughout the world, and then it's propagated back out in order for you to use that. The same
So
way
it's,
how
it's imbued with the first chakra,
that's what I'm thinking. Where
essentially, like the diamond itself.
possibly where it already attracts that chakra that the first user or Tsunade used or anything like that. Anybody else
And
with the blood.
how would she not get the Rinnegan? But you know they not going to give her the Rinnegan.
I think
How
all
would she
the
not get it?
because the only benefit of that I'm giving them is we still don't know what her Mangekyo Sharingan power is. It's something new.
Yeah.
It's a new shape that we've never seen before. It's a sun. It looks like it's the most potent because it's a Mangekyo that has been formulated from love and not hate
Mm-hmm.
or despair or anything like that. So who knows what her power is? Maybe her power for her Mangekyo is just so powerful that they like fuck her Rinnegan, nigga. She cool right here, and then have her have the meiotic regeneration. I believe that's what it's called that they
What if she
use.
can
That
make
fucking
her
diamond.
own tail beast? Like instead of a Susano, it's like a tail beast Susano. I don't know. That's why I like this. That's why I like this because it's like you really have no idea what they're about to do next or for what character they're about to do next. Like we could have 10 chapters we could have a Kawaki power up that change everything that we feel about Kawaki. That's what I like about the series. Like you really don't know. Like when I said Himurari was going to get Kumara or another tail beast, like I was hoping for it, but I really didn't know that. I didn't like believe that they would actually go that route. And then they did. And it keep like Blue Vortex is just a whole it's like it's like that feeling on crack because it's every chapter you read, they doing that either with another character or with the characters that we already know of. So it's like you man, bro. And then what is Mitsuki's limit? Have we seen his limit?
Nope.
Bro.
I mean, we knew he couldn't fight Boruto, but that's about it. Boruto is just in a league of his own at this point.
Kawaki couldn't exactly Kawaki. That's not really saying much because Kawaki couldn't beat Naruto. So it's like, well, we know Kawaki got to get stronger, so we know Mitsuki got to get stronger. What does that? He is like the master of Sage Mode out of any character that we have seen in any level of the series. I don't think anybody else has had more control over Sage Mode.
Nah, I think he got the perfect one at such a young
Yeah,
age too. It's
that's beating everybody out. That's beating Jiraiya out. That's beating Orochimaru out.
maybe not Kashin Koji. Kashin Koji probably mastered it a lot quicker than him, or a
But I
lot
feel
earlier
like
than him.
Kashin Koji just like he at like Jiraiya level, but just like he like Jiraiya if Jiraiya was one of the kids that he watched. Remember how he watched Nagato and her like those kids?
Mm-hmm.
If he had a grew up like during their time, that's Kashin Koji. Like that would Jiraiya, that would have been the like he almost felt out of place. Kashin Koji almost felt out of place. Like he feel like he belonged in the backstory of another character. But yet we have him now. So I think he fire. He know a lot of techniques, but I just think he like a perfected Jiraiya. That's the vibe that I'm getting from him. But I still think the kids is the ones that's like, yo, they done figured it all out. What? That's why they gonna be. Oh, it's really good. I don't know. I got a lot to say about this series, but I'm done.
Them little niggas gonna go crazy. I can't wait to expect something new. New chapter out next month, sadly. That's the only downside. That's the only fucking downside. Alright, but on to next news. We got The Boys. I wanna say 4 seasons mid season, since they're only doing eight episodes this chapter. I'm sorry, 4 episodes so far. We've reached the mid-season mark. How y'all feeling about this episode? I think that last episode was fucking top notch in terms of acting and everything.
That was
like
like a horror episode to me. Every time, like when they kept showing Homelander with his old peoples at that location, bruh, I felt the fear. I thought he was gonna body him around the gate, but he took every little moment with each person. Homeboy, like he was like, "Oh, let's play the shooting game. This is the game you like. You shot in the thing and went yes when you were burning me alive in this room. Go in that room. Go in that room. I don't want to go in that room. Go in that room before I go kill your family, or before I grab your family and put them in there and have you watch them die." Okay, I guess I'm going in that room. And then the other guy, he pretty much just shot his thing off. Like, just, he said, "Oh, you called me squirt because of this." I don't think it was because of that. That Homelander is just demented. It's going to be ridiculous how they take this man down. And the only way they're going to have to do it is by getting Ryan to flip. That's the only way it's going to work.
He looked like a sick nigga that'll make a joke about squirt like that. So I think he 100% did it from that.
I get that, but that man, they ain't do him like that. He ain't gotta do him like that though.
I'm not gonna lie. At first, I was kind of like, "Damn, this nigga is evil." But at the same time, these niggas did sit by and watch a little ass nigga go through all of this torture.
But they were following their job though. That's the thing. Like,
it don't matter. It don't matter what you say. Am I supposed to just whip a nigga cold stone because my job told me to do it? No, nigga.
But it's Vought though. It was Vought. Vought has that power over everybody that works for them. They can do whatever they want. They can stop you from making money. They can stop you from doing a lot of things. Vought, like they're like, what comparison? Tesla or whatever. Like it's some high people in that company that can do whatever they want. So it's like, that's why I'm hoping that bill gets passed so that it shuts down Vought. But it may not happen since the whole Starlight situation occurred.
That nigga's dying at some point in time. Probably this season.
Who, Homelander, or are you talking about Starlight?
Robert Singer. He's dying.
Robert Singer. Character.
That's the presidential candidate.
Good chance. I think his head's gonna get blown off by Homegirl.
He's dying. And then she's dying as well this season.
I don't think she dies.
Homelander's most definitely killing her ass.
Maybe season 5.
Nah. He's killing her ass. That's what he's gonna leave off with, killing her ass and then taking over. And then they could start off the next season, do a little couple of days or a couple of weeks pass, and start the pandemonium. Now we rocking straight from episode 1, my nigga. Straight from episode 1, some fire shit. I don't think they wait. I think Robert Singer ass dying. I think Vice President dying. Homelander gonna be lit. Ryan will probably be disconnected from his father because I think he technically already is type shit. It's probably waiting on one more thing. And then I think Butcher, Hopefully by the end of this season we find out what the fuck his power is.
Butcher not
Cause
gonna
that shit was
die.
crazy.
He's not gonna die. I don't see
He
him
not dead.
dying because you saw that worm thing. I feel like somebody's gonna see it and try and surgically remove that thing from him. So then he's fine. You feel
Somebody
what I'm
was
saying?
saying. Somebody was saying the shorty
Question.
from the Gen V with the blood manipulation.
Is it gonna take that out of Butcher?
Yeah.
That'll work.
Y'all, ooh, question too though.
But that'll be season
Since you brought
5.
up the worm, what happened
He was taking
That's-
me.
in the trailer?
We don't know. We just know that he probably had like some sort of like a Broly situation. Like he got caught up and all of a sudden like his whatever power he has made him go maniac and kill homeboy.
Like Wolverine Berserker mode, huh?
Yeah.
Or like his
Yeah.
Pharaoh state.
Yeah, he blacked out. He don't know. He was getting choked at that point in time, and the
Did
shit
the
was
worm
moving around.
help?
The worm was moving around. It looked like the worm actually exited his body, type of thing, when he blacked out. And then
Did
when
he
he came
develop
to,
a power?
he don't know. We don't know. It could be side effects from the V compound V. They don't necessarily know.
So-
Butcher don't even know.
I'm gonna say this. I feel like Huey didn't do it. His mom did it, and it's gonna backfire, giving his
Oh, yeah.
dad the compound V.
Oh yeah.
And I feel that not what's her name, Amanda Ashley, a homegirl that was about to quit, but and she's always talking crazy to the Deep. I think she's going to end up dying before the end of the season, and I hate to say it, but A Train's going to pretty much take an L since they're already talking about casting that one dude to play like a Flash type character for season 5.
Yeah. His ass
You
is
think
gone.
A Train to have a good exit?
He'll probably just get like the usual Homelander thing. He's probably gonna run his fist through his chest.
I hope it's like I really do hope it's like Flash versus Superman. Zombie Flash versus Superman. In Deceased, there was a comic book where the Flash was infected, and the only person, like, he was, because it's the Flash, he was going around infecting people at a astronomically fast rate, and Superman was like, if we like, we don't know how to reverse this, so we gotta stop this. Like, we have to stop the Flash. And they were like, well, how do you stop the Flash? And it was like, well, it's only one person who could keep up with him. And Superman was like, yeah, I can, but I'm not, like, it's debatable if I'm faster than him. So then Superman in a last ditch moment, he was like, well, how do you stop how do you stop the fastest thing moving? You put it up against like the hardest thing ever. And pause, but you literally like put it was, I think the way they phrased it is, how do you stop how does a unstoppable action stop? You put it in front of an immovable force, and that immovable force
object,
was
right?
yeah, and that immovable object was Superman. So I'm thinking maybe it's something like that happened with A Train, because we know that if he think that Homelander gonna kill him, the first thing naturally he would try to do is just get out of there. But I think when he were to try to get out of there, maybe they'd do something like that. They play that scene out where we actually get to see it, and when A Train runs into Homelander, he just disintegrates, like he just literally pulverizes himself. Pause. Oh, that's gonna be nasty.
But I
A-Train's
feel like
death,
this.
I'm calling it out. A Train death gonna be the nastiest, the most gruesome death.
But here's the thing, though. I feel like they're going to give him, what was it? Another enlightening moment for his character development. Because remember, there was 2 moments he had. He had an issue with his brother and an issue with Huey. So he already rectified things with Huey getting his compound V and Huey saying, "I forgive you" and everything. But I feel like in that moment, he's going to reveal Homelander to be a villain, and his brother's going to be like, that's my brother I knew and love, that's actually doing the right thing, and that's when he's going to die. Just to have him close that book on his time with his brother, to recover that, so he can apologize to his brother for everything that happened.
Okay.
I think that something like that's gonna happen.
I could see that. Yeah, he definitely got mad death flags though right now. Cause I didn't even think about like everything that's going on
Bruh,
with the brother.
it's just like even with like Walking Dead. Remember they had Tyler James Williams in it,
Yeah,
and right when he's like, "Yeah, I'm about to be an architect. I'm about to set everything up." Nope, homeboy got plastered across the glass at the mall and got eaten up by zombies.
yeah.
I was pissed.
It's a lot. Yeah, it's dang. And then what happened to have we seen we at the halfway point, have we seen parody Wonder Woman?
Maeve.
Maeve, yeah.
No, Maeve hasn't
She's still
popped up yet.
alive. She's still alive.
She's
but
still
they
alive, but they
ain't
haven't showed her
showing
yet.
Yeah.
Big nerd.
I don't think she will. Is fucking Soldier Boy
Really?
still alive?
No, he gone.
He died with that explosion, right?
Yeah,
How the fuck did she survive?
she's indestructible.
Yeah, not too indestructible because it packed her ass up pretty good. Goddamn.
It packed her. It packed her up, but she still survived. But she's going into hiding because there's no need for her. She don't need to fight no more because pretty much she already turned against Homelander. So if Homelander knows she's alive, because this is her way